Hey friends, it's your boy Mr. Miles. Okay, welcome back again to another video. Okay, and if you're new to the channel, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. In this channel we talk about how you can be consistent and able to make money in a consistent way in forex market. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna be handling a very specific topic, and I'm gonna be talking about market structure. You really know, guys, that the market structure accounts for so much on price action. Okay, if you know how to read the market structures well, I don't have this. I'm not trying to tell you this type of cramming where you say you've seen the W, the head and shoulder. You have to understand why it is like that, and you have to understand the next moves of the dealer. Okay, so the market structure is really very important, and today I'm gonna break it down for you just on my charts here so you can understand the market structure very well and how you can use your market structure. Remember, the market structure is very important because the market structure is gonna help you. Number one, how the market structure is gonna help you. It's gonna help you in able so you can know at what time can you jump into the market, okay? Because when you look at the trend of the market, it always moves in structures. That's why you can see like break market structure, shift market structure, and then from there you head and shoulders, W patterns, V structures. All those are structures of the market that you have to understand. So watch the video and complete the video, and trust me, you would have understood the market structure and you would understand where to put your entries and where to exit the trade, because you know very well the market structure is going to signal to you that no, I think the trend can be changing, because that is when we study about SMS shift the market structure. So let's go straight to the charts and learn. And again, if you're new to the channel, hey, just subscribe and leave a like to the video and comment what do you think about this video. Okay guys, you can also share the video, show some love to the channel. So let's move on straight to the point. And in case the first thing, guys, that if you're looking for a broker to use, just check my link, just check my pinned comment below or the description. Click on the link and open yourself a trading account with Xness broker using my link and start trading. Okay, and if you need more of my help, you can check my details in the description just below the video. So let's move on straight on the market structures. I wish you all the best, guys. Watch the market structure. Let's go dive to the charts straight. So let's grab to the charts and you can see what I've been talking about. I told you the structure of the market is very important. Don't mind of this stuff. I don't use indicators in trading. I use pure price action, institutional trading only. That's why I emphasize trading using order blocks mainly. Okay, so let me show you something about the structure. The structure of the market is very important. It either helps you tell you when to drop off the market, and it also helps you tell you when to continue with the trade. Okay, the structure of the market moves in line with the trend of the market. If you master the two very well, then you're good to go. Let me show you something here. This is USD/JPY and this is H4 time frame. I want you to know one thing. Okay, know one thing here. Let me grab my arrows. Okay, arrows. Okay, I'm gonna be using sums up. So if you look at here, we have this sums up, then we have this sums up. Okay, all these are lower lows. Okay, so when price is making lower lows, it's still a structure. And you can see that if you become a sharp-minded person, you will see so many structures according to this point. Look at this point. Okay, it's something like an M structure, but the first one is longer than the second part. So this is still a structure, a continuation of that trend. Let me show you why I call it a continuation. Let me first draw my rectangle here. Guys, I never stop using order blocks. Look at that last bullish candle. Look at that. Let's move on again. So this is your lower low. Okay, nice M structure. Okay, but the first top is longer than the second top. Retest the previous order block, then we move on to the second lower low. Okay, so you can see that this lower low is longer than this lower low, meaning that the trend is still moving so well. Let's still hold on to the trade. Okay, this is a nice structure. Okay, we move on to the next structure. Okay, when you see lower lows very well, it means that structure of the market is being still maintained. Now we are moving to a critical point. Okay, let me mark this point. Okay, my arrow sums up. I'm gonna be using this is our next lower low. We move on to the next lower low. Arrows sums up here, and our next lower low. Now in this lower low, we expected price, okay, to retest to our OB, then another lower low. But here comes something happening. This lower low is not pulling off this lower low. We expected a lower low which is longer than this, more lower than this. But you look at this, it has respected this point. So when this always happens in life, I think about one thing: is it going to break or not? Let's see. Okay, after the pullback, after that pullback of the previous lower low, which is this the previous lower low, then this the lower low, then this lower low has failed completely to make another lower low, meaning it's trying to disorganize the structure. Remember, we have been moving in lower lows. That is the structure. Lower low, pullback, lower low, pullback, lower lows. Okay, but now look at what is happening. This point fails to break the previous lower low, and price moves to this. You can look at this. Okay, this was our lower low, this is our lower low. Okay, if you look at this lower low here, we had a pullback, and it pulls back to the support level. I will make a video again about support. Pulls back the support level to gain more strength in order to push price the next lower low. What price does is here, we expect price to pull back, okay, support level, and makes another long lower low. Okay, but price has done something. It has failed to break this lower low. So what I do is I mark it sometimes as resistance. Why is price failing to break this point? There must be a reason why. Okay, then even after that, price fails, goes back to the previous support and breaks it. Okay, after breaking it, he pulls it back and bounces it from there. So the support turns to be a resistance point already. You get that? I want you to watch this very well. He pulls it back and he has disorganized our structure completely. Look at this. He has disorganized the structure of our market. Okay, because look, we expected price to do something funny here, guys. Let me show you. We expected price to pull back to make another lower low, but it has failed. Okay, so when price fails to break that previous lower low, I ask myself why. There must be a reason. That price must be significant. Okay, and it is very important to mark that price. Then look at what price does. He moves up and breaks the previous support of the previous lower low. A support is a point where price gains more strength to move in that right trend. I'll make a video about that. So I want you to just watch this. You can see structure of the market is being broken. Then we are seeing a bullish trend. So from here just up to here is some good pips already. Okay, I don't want you to just only cram stuff. I want you to understand stuff. So look at that is USDJPY on that time frame. So let me show you something. If you look at this, look at this, guys. If you look at all this topic here, everything here, you see something like a head and shoulder again. Okay, you must be very, very flexible in the market. Look at this point. It broke this point. Okay, so what is so much funny about this? If you look at this, if you look at this structure here, there is something funny with it. From this point, price was moving in a bullish order flow. Then after price moving in a bullish order flow, we change the direction, meaning the structure has changed, and it breaks below this point. Look at this point. This point is very significant. Price broke at this point. Then it's taking it back almost to the same level of this, making something like a head and shoulder pattern. You look at that. So the question is, where is price going? Do you think USDJPY is going to be a sell in the next coming week? Let's watch and see, because this a nice head and shoulder, and at this point We broke the structure also, but what is so much important is go and check on high time frames and try to figure out. So in this video, I'm just trying to show you about the structure of the market. Understand it, use it wisely. There are so many structures that you have to know. We have the head and shoulder, which we have seen already. We have the M structures, and these structures sometimes can contribute to a continuation of a trend, or sometimes can contribute to the change of a trend. I told you one thing, things move in hand. If you master the trend very well and you master the structure of the market, how to read it and use it very well, then you're very smart. You understand me? Because these things move in line together. When the trend is moving, the structure of the market will confirm to you that yes, we are still moving in that point. Mark every lower low that you see, guys. Before starting a new day, ask yourself, was price moving at a bearish order flow or a bullish order flow? Mark the lower lows if it was, mark 2 lower lows if it was moving at a bearish order flow, so that you keep moving, you keep following that trend until it breaks that trend. Then you start thinking otherwise. I hope you loved the video, guys. Next time I'm gonna make a video about support, and I'm also dropping a video about the trend. Just keep watching the videos, like the video, of course comment on the video what do you think, and comment on what do you want, which video do you want me to make about, which problem do you have in trading. And I wish you all the best. See you next time, guys.